News, this is the calendar lunchtime update. And first, the case against a Vietnamese man locked inside a giant cannabis factory in Scunthorpe for 2 months has collapsed after he was found to be the victim of modern-day slavery. Quang Van Ho was one of 3 men forced to grow. Police have released video footage of the high-speed pursuit of a gang which had stolen a cash machine near Grimsby. Officers 6 people remain in police custody after a man's body was found at an allotment in Derbyshire. Lincolnshire Fire and Rescue bosses are calling on businesses to stop using their service for non-emergency call-outs. Clearance works begin on Grantham's £100 million Southern Relief Road today. It's expected. On our programme tonight at 6, we'll be catching up again with Rasputin, the polar bear. Well, that's all at 6. Now here's John with the weather. But for now, have a very good afternoon. We'll see you later, but bye-bye for now.
Okay, time for the weekend sporting roundup with John. John, Brian, thanks very much indeed.
Oh, John. Well, now, last week we brought you an exclusive report from the south of France where we were given access to a complex operation to bring a polar bear from there to Doncaster.
Well, now Rasputin, who's part of an endangered species breeding programme, has arrived safely at Yorkshire Wildlife Park to join 4 other bears at its flagship project, Project Polar.
Well, nowhere else in England can you see polar bears, so it's rare and exciting for the park to welcome a new face, as Emma Wilkinson's been finding out. Oh,
making himself right at home, isn't he?
Seems very happy. Welcome to Yorkshire, Rasputin.
Yes, French Riviera.
Doncaster, yeah. Here's our John. John, thank you. That's it from us. Our next update is at 10:30.
The national and international stories are next with Ranveer.
But for now, from the team here on Calendar, thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye. But first tonight to the measures put in place at the University of York after one of their students tested positive for the coronavirus.
Hundreds have been calling a hotline set up by the university as the Health Secretary, Matt Hancock, warned that cases of the virus worldwide are doubling every 5 days.
Well, the student and another member of his family, still the only confirmed cases in the country, are still in isolation in the hospital in Newcastle this evening. But for the latest, Lisa Adlam is live at the university.
Lisa Adlam reporting there. Well, within the last hour, the Health Secretary, Matt Hancock, spoke about the government's strategy to tackle the virus. Our political correspondent. Well, more of the day's news, and there are concerns for the future of 250 bakery workers after the factory where they work was gutted by fire.
Today, as demolition work got underway on what's left of the Speedy Bake building in Wakefield, businesses close by were also counting the cost of the huge blaze. David Hurst has more. Incredible pictures there. Well, next to the new figures, which show alarming numbers of people are unlikely to help in a medical emergency and admit to having no basic life-saving skills.
Yes, worryingly, the research has also found almost half of men wouldn't stop to help someone about to take their own life. Matt Price reports. Well, the ITV Evening News continues at 6:30. Here's a look at what's happening with Ranveer Singh.
Ranveer Singh there. Well, now, tinnitus can put a huge strain on someone's mental health. New research has shown 1 in 5 people with the hearing condition think about it every few minutes, and the constant noise can be as loud as a jet engine or a dentist drill. That's according to the British Tinnitus Association.
Well, in a moment we'll be speaking to Kerry Chase from the charity, but first let's hear from Claire Everly, who's been living with tinnitus since 2019. The mother of 2 says it's left her feeling scared and alone. Well, that was Kerry Chase, who came into the studio a little bit earlier. Now here's John with the sponsored sport.
John, thank you very much indeed. Finally tonight, last week we brought you an exclusive report from the south of France where we were given access to a complex operation to bring a polar bear from there to Doncaster.
Well, now Rasputin, who's part of an endangered species breeding programme, arrives safely at the Yorkshire Wildlife Park to join 4 other bears at its flagship project, Project Polar. Here's Emma Wilkinson.
Looks as though he's settling in very nicely.
Getting used to the single life, you know, out on the town in Doncaster. Here's John. John, thank you. That's it from us. Our next update is at 10:30.
The national and international stories are next with Ranveer Singh.
But for now, from all the team here on Calendar, thanks very much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.
Good night.